everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Thanks so much for watching. Today we have a new how to style video in my mini series. Today I am tackling midi skirts. If you're new to my channel, I do these how to style videos quite frequently. I basically pick a trend or like a statement piece at the moment and decide how I would style it. I always try to do 3 different ways just so that you can see how versatile these pieces can be, how you can style different pieces in different ways, and hopefully this helps you out if you really want to try a trend, or if there's a piece in your wardrobe that you're just not too sure how to style. Hopefully this will be helpful. With Valentine's Day right around the corner, I really wanted to tackle something that I thought would be good for Valentine's Day but also good for this time of year. I just wanted something a little universal, but if any of you are looking for ideas for Valentine's Day, maybe different ways to style particular pieces, particularly a midi skirt, then hopefully this will come in handy. The first midi I have to share with you is from Warehouse, and it's this gorgeous little number, and I really love it. I actually like it more than I thought I would, which is always a good thing, but it's beautiful. It's got this little floral print which is gorgeous going into spring. Obviously spring is right around the corner, so florals are going to be everywhere. And it's just like a satin looking midi skirt, really. It's got a really gorgeous ruffle detailing as well, which I think is very pretty. I decided to style this quite casually, in my opinion, kind of a smart casual, I'd say. This is something that I would happily wear during the day, but it could also take me just as easily into the night. So I went for a simple black roll neck top. This one actually had some ruffle shoulder details, which I thought would look really nice with the ruffles on the skirt. And then I decided to go for some knee-high boots because it's pretty cold at the moment and I just didn't fancy having my legs on show for all 3 of these outfits. So I decided to do this one with some knee-high boots, and I really like the way it looks. I think it looks very chic, which is always really nice. The second midi I decided to style with this little number. It's from, I believe, it's from Girls on Film by Little Mistress, so it's sold on Little Mistress, and it's a gorgeous silver midi skirt. It's pleated. Pleated midi skirts are probably the most popular in my opinion, and silver is such a huge trend at the moment. Actually, talking about silver, I might do a video on how to style silver, so let me know if that's of interest and I can definitely work on that if you'd like to see it. But this is just a beautiful silver pleated midi skirt, and I decided to go casual with this. So this is something that I would wear on a weekend, or if I want to wear this during the day. You know, I feel like midis can be quite hard to style for daytime, but I think this will look beautiful. I decided to pair this with a grey knit roll neck, a really chunky one of my favourite ones actually. It's a La Redoute knit and I love it, and some silver boots as well. So I went all out with the silver. I feel like I do look a little bit like an astronaut or like some space age kind of person, but I really love it. I like the way it looks. It's super comfortable, which is always a good thing, and it's also nice and warm, which is great. I'm not wearing any tights or anything, but I personally am just not a fan of tights, if I'm being completely honest. But you can of course add some fishnet tights, which are really on trend at the moment, or just some plain black tights, and you are good to go. And last but by no means least is my personal favourite type of midi, and it's the Bodycon midi skirt. This one is from Missguided. It's their like faux suede ones, and I love them. I've got this in blue and in pink obviously, and they're just gorgeous. I love them. They are always my go-to. I particularly love wearing a midi when I'm going out. I think it just looks really nice. It's nice for dinner, it's nice for if you're going out. It's basically really versatile, good for whatever you're doing. I decided to wear this the way that I would personally wear it if I were going out. So this is more for like a casual thing. I always like my midi skirt to be the centerpiece, and then just a casual top on top, usually a crop top, because a midi will usually cinch you in at your waist, so I like to accentuate that part with a crop top. Here I decided to style it with a grey ribbed crop top. This one's long sleeved, so it's perfect for the weather right now. And then I just went for a pair of strappy heels, but I mean, you can change this as much as you want. You can go for a different kind of crop top. You can go for a top tucked in if you don't want to wear a crop top. You can go for different type of heels, do whatever you please, but this is just one of my go-tos, so I knew I had to include it. So those were my 3 ways of how to style midi skirts. I did try to include different types of midi skirts just for whichever one is your particular favourite, or if you want to try something new, if you want to see something different, I thought I would go ahead and style 3 different versions of midi skirts, which hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know which outfit was your favourite, whether it was number 1, number 2 or number 3. I would really appreciate to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you are new around here, then please do subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next week in my new video. Bye!